Hello? Hey, we're live. There we go. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. I realize I'm a few minutes late there, but for some reason, YouTube just decided it was not going to be connected to OBS anymore. And yeah, so that I don't know what happened there, but we got it fixed, and that's the most important thing. What's up, Bizarre? How we doing? What's up, Greninja? Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. Welcome back to another stream where I try to make these Pokemon stay alive. That's essentially what we're doing. So we are back in Emerald Imperium, and we are getting ready to take on the feared weather roots. Well, at least one of them. And that's very fun for me. So let's do a little bit of exploring here just to make sure that we're not missing anything. YouTube being silly. What's up, Tyleno? Indeed, they are. They love to do that. That's kind of their thing. Like to keep all the streamers on their toes by being silly. All right. So, this guy, if I remember correctly, this guy's a move relearner. Are you dead? No, you're not dead. You're right here. You're a happy little bear, just chilling. You're not dead. You are right here. How is everybody's day going, though? My day's going pretty good, actually. I didn't actually have to go to work today, which is always nice. Floridicus, what's going on? That's a name I haven't seen in the chat in a while. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so this is the team that we currently have set up. I did like a little prep beforehand, but I can go ahead and delete my comment, by the way. I don't want to confuse people here. Let me just go ahead and get that out of there. We're going to retract that message. I don't know if that'll work in the chat or not, but we shall see. All right, so I did a little bit of prepping, primarily with Deja Vu here because this guy is going to be pretty big for us, I think. Being able to do things like Earth Power and Flash Cannon on an ice route might really, really come in handy. Oh, sorry, I can't. I shouldn't react to things like that while I'm on stream, but this like it's the cutest thing. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, summary. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put this move at the front. Boom, boom. There we go. Flash Cannon is going to be our primary damage dealer for this. Let me go ahead and show you what we're up against here. So Fisherman Kai, right there at the top, is going to be our first big rival. So, personally, Tyleno is all right. Well, that's great to hear, Tyleno. That is great to hear. All right, and Thunderwave and Power Gem. Yeah, this is looking like a pretty decent move set, I think. Let's go ahead and get what is this Pokemon's name? Probopass. Probopass. I have him down here. I don't need to type him in. Actually, no. We need to calc for Lantern first, I think. Let's go with the magnet for... Well, actually, let's just go with a citrus berry. All right? Let's just put a citrus berry on. See what we do there. Since we have the Cudchew, what is going on now? Why is everything funky? Okay, there we go. We fixed it. There was nothing really to fix, but it got fixed. That's the most important thing. Citrus. Okay, Modest. That's fine. Discharge, Icy Wind, Scald, and Thunderwave. Is that my moveset? Hold up. It's a Naru. What are we working with here? Volt Switch, Discharge, Icy Wind, Scald. No Thunderwave. Volt Switch. No! Dang it. Volt Switch. There we go. All right, so let's do that first on this Slowking, right? Now, Slowking is a bit of an issue because Slowking does have quite a lot of special defense. 110. Wow. Lantern only has 76 base special attack. 76? That's it? Are you kidding? Man. One second. Proper grammar in text messages. There we go. Amazing. Okay. So Volt Switch on the Slowking is doing 50%. Now, if I go for the Volt Switch, he probably goes for a Psychic, right? Probably goes for a Psychic. Now, we don't have a super specially defensive Pokemon that is going to be able to eat much of a Psychic, because we do have an Ice Scales Dragalge, or Dragalge, however you want to say it. I actually normally say Dragalge. I don't know what was going on there. But the problem with Dragalge is he's a poison type. Just in case you guys needed to see that, to realize it. I mean, he's not going to be able to do much damage. That is the biggest problem with Tyleno here. The poison's not going to do anything. Scald, not really going to do much of anything. The only thing that might work out... Let's see. Let's get an idea for the kind of damage we can expect here. 36% from Psychic. Okay. What can we do? What can we do? How can we do this? Do you get access to a dark move by chance? I'll put you on the team and we'll calc for you, but I have no idea what to expect here, really. I feel like you are a very scary Pokemon to try and bring, even though you do have some of the only access on in our entire box to fighting type moves, which is something I would very much like to have for Sneasel, or Weavile rather. But let's go ahead and see if Tyleno gets access to anything that we can use here. Nope, not there at least. Do I have Shadow Ball? Can you? Oh, you can learn Shadow Ball. Hold up a second. Hold up 1 second. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's doing 45%. That's only slightly more than Sludge Bomb, to be honest. I mean, it's better. Let's see about that. Hold on 1 second. All right. Protect Toxic is quite a good thing to have. I think we'll get rid of Sludge Bomb here, actually. All right, we'll get rid of Sludge Bomb here. I'll change it on the calc just so I don't forget. Toxic and Protect. And we'll save this. All right, that is what we're working with right now. That is awesome. The problem is I don't have really good switch in. So what we could do is, do we want to lead with you or do we want to lead with Altenaru? Could Toxic turn 1, or we could just flip turn in to the Toxic. 57 to 43, we do outspeed, thankfully. You would probably want to go into Weavile, right? This would bait out the Weavile, perhaps. And did I make you especially offensive? Okay. So that would probably bait out Weavile. I will go ahead and give you the Black Sludge because that is your best item for sure. Okay, and then we have an answer for the Weavile in Cloister. Do we have... We have Spike Cannon, which is a steel type move, I do believe. That could come in handy. Let's just make sure here. Ice Spinner, Icicle Spear. It's a normal type. Oh no. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. That is not what we wanted to see. Okay. Let's see. Yes. I don't have really much I can do for you, I don't think, my dude. There is one thing I want to check, though. Why is that still a thing in these games? I must know. Regenerator, Ice Body, Infiltrator, and Refrigerate. Okay, so Sea King's actually not going to be very helpful for this first battle. Despite what the title of the stream might have led you to believe. Okay. Do we have access to Vacuum Wave with the bear? The bear does have access to Vacuum Wave. Oh, that's actually massive. That's actually massive. Okay. We can just go down in speed on his nature, up in attack and down in speed for a brave nature, I believe. Is probably the best bet. Okay. So let's do a little bit of exploration, shall we? Let's go. Did we save this set? I think we did. Okay. Save that set and then go on the Weavile. Oh, I can just click it down here. What am I doing? Being silly. Being a silly goose. That's what I'm doing. And we change this to Vacuum Wave. Go Brave. Yachi Berry. All right. Vacuum Wave is doing 84.5%. Ice Shard will hurt me quite a lot, as will Knock Off. Now, if I don't have the Yachi Berry, 34%, he still doesn't kill me, so 2 Vacuum Waves will take out the Sneasel, which is great. I think that actually works out for this first battle. I think that works out pretty well, so we'll go ahead and give you the Yache Berry. That was lucky. Okay, Shadow. Shadow. You are going to be the most useful against the Weavile for like a switch in, but I don't know how much damage we're talking about here on a knockoff. Let's go nothing. Oh my goodness. None. Knockoff does 30% still. Wow. Okay. That's not ideal. Probably can't learn too many moves either, which is unfortunate. Gyro Ball? No. Okay, Shadow Claw. Ken can learn Shadow Claw. Bazaar can learn Shadow Claw. Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Now, Ken is actually a really good answer for the Weavile as well. So let's go ahead and click that. See how we're doing. All right. Oh, Low Sweep actually just wallops this guy. Actually just wallops this guy. Cool. That might be my best answer, to be honest. All right. Good to know. You're holding a citrus berry. You need to be holding a pasho berry. For sure. Pasho. Give. Boom. Okay. Shadow, we bring Shadow. That's the question, because we don't have a ton of goodness with Shadow, right? We don't have a ton of goodness other than being a switch in for the Weavile. That is literally the only thing. What about Victory Bell? Now, we do have Water Absorb Victory Bell. I really wish we had the ice version of that, but we don't in this run. Leaf Blade, Leaf Storm. Okay, those are big moves, right? So the Weavile takes me out. That's not up for debate. Yeah. Why do you have a Focus Sash, by the way, Slowking? You're so thick. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Okay, Blizzard would take me out. So what if I'm running a Yachi? What if I'm running a Yachi or a Weakness Policy? Those would be the two things, right? Those would be the two things I would consider. Psychic does a ton to me as well, though it will not kill me. We have 80 speed. The only thing that outspeeds us is actually the Weavile. So we could potentially lead. No, because he's got the bloody focus. That's why he's got the Focus Sash. That's why he has it. Okay. So I think we lead either Lantern and Volt Switch out, or we lead Dragalge. I am leaning more towards now, knowing that I outspeed and everything, just going for a Volt Switch. Assuming that he will go for Psychic, right? Although that's not exactly what we want. Oh, this is tough, man. This is actually tough. Just figuring out this lead situation. If we lead Ken and go for a U-turn. U-turn does... Oh, yeah, that's the answer. That's the answer. And then we go into water absorbing. Yes, that's the answer. We actually lead Blaziken. All right, problem solved. Problem solved. Now you, I want you to be holding... I want you to hold a Pyapa Berry here, or do I want you to hold... Earth Power, Power Gem, Psychic. Oh my goodness, on this Aurorus. Okay. Let's look at the Aurorus. Aurorus, click. Okay, the most damaging move he's got is Earth Power. So I actually just kind of want Ken to hold a Weakness Policy, I think. The Dugong does not take me out with anything. Okay, so I think I'm just going to give Ken a Weakness Policy. I want to start using Weakness Policy more. I feel like I always have it and I never actually use it. Knowing how this AI works, that might keep them from going for it at all on Ken. So we are going to lead that, and we are going to jump into this first battle and hope for good things. Have I ever played God of War? Yes, I have. Did I watch the new episode of One Piece? No, I did not. I definitely need to do that. A silly goose. Yes, I am. You gonna go watch The Boys? Hey, I can appreciate The Boys. That's a good choice. But I have played God of War. I played the old ones when they came out. Kind of dating myself there. But I do have them all. I have the God of War collection, and the only one I have not played yet is Ragnarok, even though I own it, which is a bit embarrassing to admit, but it just is the way of the world, you know? Just is the way things are sometimes. All right. And then that'll actually set up electric terrain for Lantern as well, which is massive. Okay. Ken says it's snowing. All right. We're just going to click U-turn here. Boop. Big damage. That's exactly what we want to see. That is exactly what we want to see. And then just figuring out who to go into between these two is kind of the idea. On the electric terrain, snow, discharge, scald, and we have Volt Switch. Forgot to save it. I forgot to save it because I am indeed a silly goose, as has been pointed out multiple times. So they both do about the same, and they're both about the same speed. Okay, I think I'm going to go into Otaneru here. Yep, psychic. Ow. It's weird that he would go for that as well, but why not, right? No regenerator for you. I'm over it. No regenerator for you. The only thing is, perhaps I should have stayed in there, but that does give us kind of free reign to go back into Ken here. And I'm pretty sure Ken outspeeds everybody. Let me just double check real quick. 89 speed. Yes, indeed we do, except for the Weavile. Except for the Weavile. So this is certainly going to be... Yeah, this is Surf all day long. Unless he reads me, this is Surf all day long. All right, so we just U-turn. And then into Lippy. Yep, water absorb, baby! Okay, Leaf Storm is doing a lot of damage. So I think I'm gonna go for that, you know? This guy's got a lot of healing, so I just want to do as much. Oh, so close. Okay, that hurts. That definitely hurts a bit. Definitely hurts just a little bit. Now, do you have Ice Shard? You do not. And I certainly outspeed you. So I just stay in and click the button. Lippy took some big damage there, man. Dang. Ah! Frostbite! You rat! You literal rat! Okay, you're gonna go for Ice Shard most likely. Because you see the kill. Alright. Yeah, he can't kill me. Okay, so we just go into Ken here. Quiet, what's going on? Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Ow. You're gone. You're literally out of here. You know? And this is Brick Break now. Save. And Brick Break just straight up kills this thing too. You love to see it. Earth Power Psychic, Power Gem, 66, 89. Yeah, we outspeed, we kill. Let's go. Let's literally go. Woo! And Kai goes down. 0 losses. 0 heartbreak today. Amazing. All right, let's run back. Actually, I'll talk to you. Get Roar, because why not? Completionist in me told me I needed to do it. How are you today, Quiet? How is everything going for you? Okay. So, the next battle here, as we're healing up, I'll just go ahead and bring it up here. It is going to be the lovely, the fantastic Fisherman Claude. Now, Claude with the Bear Tick and the Expert Belt, the Arctivish, the Cloyster. This is where I feel like the fish is going to become quite helpful. Being able to just go ahead and get rid of things like Slush Rush is going to be absolutely massive. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Bear Tick. Fisherman Claude. Amazing. Blaze Kick is not doing very much to him at all, actually, in the snow. I really wish I had a way to set up a different weather condition, but unfortunately we haven't gotten a single Pokemon that has the ability to do that. And that is heartbreaking for me, personally. I am not a happy camper about it. 78 up to 132 on the Slush Rush. So he's going to do the most damage here with a Brick Break. So I think what we have to do... Okay, Lingering Aroma takes his speed away. If we just go for the flip turn, that means we can't take speed away later on, too. So that's kind of an issue. Okay. We're gonna set up... Do you have a Yachi Bear? You do not. I'm gonna give you one. Okay. Amazing. Summary, you are currently up in attack, down in special attack, healing HP on the water absorb. Okay. Cloister's a bit of an issue. White Herb, skill link. He is slow though. Cloister. 83 speed, he's not that slow. Holy crap. Okay, we need to outspeed him, so we actually need to go up in speed on Victory Bell. Nature Change, Lippy. We are going Jolly, I would imagine, is probably the best. There we go. That'll help us on the Cloister if we need to come in on it. 88, that is enough to outspeed, thankfully. Okay, huge. Now, how do I take care of this Beartic and this? Well, hold on, this guy's actually a problem too, the Arachnid. So he's got Leech Life, Liquidation, Mirror Coat, and Crunch. What about our bear? What about Big Bear Man? Can Big Bear Man help? Big Bear Man do anything? Big Bear Man doesn't do a whole lot here, but he also doesn't take a whole lot here, which is very good news for us. We can Headlong Rush. Are there any other moves that Big Bear Man could potentially learn that could help us out a little bit better? We can learn Rock Slide. What about Rock Slide instead of Headlong Rush? Yeah, that's definitely a little bit better for this battle for sure. Definitely a little bit better for this battle for sure. Okay, we go with that. Got 2 Water Absorb Mons, so that's really great. Both of them are holding Yachi Berries. Tyleno is here as well. Does Tyleno really have a chance to come in and do much during this battle? We're looking at a lot of physical attackers. All physical attackers, in fact. So Tyleno needs to chill in the box, and we need to find a better solution. Because Tyleno certainly can't take a physical hit from any of these guys. That much is certain. You know, it's a bit tough. It's a bit on the tough side, isn't it? Don't want to run dragons. Don't want to run grass. Fish, sure. This is the fish switch, I think. Okay. So he does outspeed everything initially, which means we need to lead with fish. You're back. Welcome back. Fish power, indeed. We're gonna try. We're gonna certainly try. Let's just make you adamant really quickly, fish. Holy crap, that is a big fish. That is a massive fish. I've never seen a bigger fish. Okay. 108. All right, that should be fine, I think. So I say we just probably Aqua Jet and hope. What were the calcs here I had on the Beartic? The Beartic is a problem. For sure. Okay. His special defense is 80. His defense is 80. His attack is 140, which is insane. I think that's definitely been changed a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That is really, really rough. We could flip turn. We could certainly flip turn. Because we're going to take the hit anyways. I think we just flip turn on Fish. Drop his snow. Well, no, we'll leave snow up and we'll just change this. So that'll drop him to 66 speed, leaving an opening for Blaziken to come in and finish him off, which is awesome. Okay, I think that's what we want to do. Item give. I'm going to go ahead and just give you a citrus berry. Fish holding a citrus berry. Lippy holding a Yachi. Bazaar holding a Yachi. Deja Vu. What are you holding? A Pasho? Do we have to worry about that at all in this battle? Not really. Also, you're not that helpful, sadly. Okay, so we can actually get rid of Deja Vu as well, it would appear. So if we get rid of Deja Vu, who do we go to? Do we go to a cloister of our own, since these are mostly physical attackers? I think that might be a good play. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So we have the Lax Nature up in defense, Solid Rock as well, Ice Spinner, Toxic Spikes, Protect. Okay, this could be doable. This could be certainly doable. Let's get Cloister in the calcs. We are Lax. Solid Rock, Rindo. I don't think we really have much that we have to worry about here, to be honest. Nice spinner. Toxic Spikes and Icicle Spear. Now we just need a better move for you. That's literally the only thing that we need is a better move. Then let's just look at the Archivist here. Yeah, he does literally nothing, which is great for me. Love that. His defense is so good though. Cloister being able to set up Toxic Spikes might be great at some point. Hydro Pump, no. I know we already kind of looked at this stuff, but we got to make sure, you know? Light Stream, Toxic, Flip Turn. Can he flip turn? He cannot turn, nor can he flip. What's going on, Doug? Hello, welcome. Okay, can you learn Brick Break? No, you cannot. Why would you be able to do that? What moves does his know? That's the question. Shell Smash, Icicle Spear, Rock Blast, and Hydro Pump. Okay. Can you learn Rock Slide? You cannot. Okay. Can you learn Flash Cannon? Nope. What about... No, you literally can't learn anything. What the heck? Missy Elliott. Where'd that come from? Oh, the flip. Yeah. Fair enough. So Shadow might be able to set up some Toxic Spikes here, and that might come in to play for sure. Leech Life, Mirror Coat, and Crunch. Literally nothing there. So just Toxic Spikes, it seems like. So I could go ahead and just... Yeah, you have Protect, Icicle Spear. Okay. That's fine. Don't mind that. Let's go ahead and give him a Citrus Berry as well. All right. And holding Weakness Policy here. I don't know if that's a smart play. I just don't know if that's a smart enough play. I also don't know if Ken's a good bring, actually, except for the bear tip. We need Ken for the bear tip. Okay, good to know. Defense is only 69. Ooh. Okay. Arctivish Life Orb against Victory Bell with the Yachi. Save. Leaf Storm's actually doing a massive amount of damage here. Massive amount of damage. So if we go minus special attack instead. Okay, hold up 1 second. Plus speed. I don't know this one off the top of my head. Plus speed minus special defense. What are you? What are you? Naive. We're a naive nature. Leaf Storm will take out the Arctivish. Okay, so we need to go naive on Lippy, actually. There we go. Amazing. And we have toxic or poison jab. Okay. Huge. Whoop, go dog. Today's the day you finish your fighting type run. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's go. Getting as far as Agatha last night. Amazing. Best of luck to you, my friend. Best of luck to you. And then Bizarre. Bizarre could come in on the Arachnid for sure. Yeah, that's Bizarre's whole goal here. That is Bizarre's entire goal. Damn, this Slush Rush shit is really frustrating. I gotta be honest with you, it's really bad. It's really bad. Okay, so we may have to just throw the fish out the door, but let's hope not. I don't know why that image is so funny to me. Just chuck the fish out the door. Okay, so we have Rock Slide. Rockle. We have Rockle, everybody. And then Vacuum Wave. Save. On the Arachnid. 40, yeah. Okay, we're good. There it is. Unburden has been your best friend. Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'm glad that's been working out for you. Unburden is a sick ability. It is really cool. One of my favorites. And then we have one more hiker on this bridge before we can get ourselves an encounter. Ooh, BKB. Put your bush away, man. No one needs to see that. I'm telling you. No one needs to see it. So much damage. So much damage. Slow flip turn. You love to see it. And then into Ken. Okay. So now, just to make sure here, Ken Blaze Kick does up to 75%. Earthquake's doing 90 to a... Okay. That's a roll, man. That is a roll and a half. I kind of want to protect to see what he's going to do. Or no, I just want to attack, I think. I think I just want to attack. Please. Oh my gosh. Oh, we get the burn though. Let's freaking go. Burn is massive. Burn is absolutely massive. And now we have weakness policy. Wow. Okay. Bear tick down. What comes in next? Arctivish. Oh, man. Okay, so we wasted our weakness policy here, unfortunately. We have wasted the weakness policy, unfortunately. He's going for Fish's Rend here. There's no way he's not. So we go into Victory Bell, and then we just kill this thing, right? That is what we do. Badoo, badoo. Ha 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 ha. What do you think you're doing? Leaf Storm. Goodbye. Big damage. Okay, those are the only two Slush Rushers he has, right? And now Cloyster. We are -2. Hold on. On the Cloyster. 83 to 88. Oh, Leaf Storm still absolutely kills Cloyster. Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Okay, so it is Araquanid. So we have an answer. We simply go to the bear. We simply go... Actually, no. We don't. Yes, we do. This is a leech life, probably. He goes for the mirror coat. Wow. Okay. Plotting and planning, you little rascal. Rock slide. We win this exchange. It's just going to take a couple of turns for sure. There we go. Actually, do I kill the Cloyster with Vacuum Wave? I don't. Okay, well. well. 5 hits on Icicle Spear does up to 77.8. 2 Vacuum Waves will take him out. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to go Moonlight, I think. That's an ominous... That is a very ominous sounding move, I'll tell you. Rock slide. Flinch! Okay, you didn't get enough back to live. That's good. And then all that's left is Cloyster. Noise. We are holding Yachi Berry at the moment. And we are at 105. That puts us at 63%. He does up to 70%. So he's got a 75% chance to OHKO us there. I don't like those odds necessarily. Should have done that sooner. Should have done it sooner. I think we go What's an error here? Yeah, the shell smash. I should have seen that coming. Okay. +2/+2. Okay, he doesn't kill me. Discharge kills. We're good. We're good. We're good. About to head home from work. Well, safe travels, Doug, and thanks for stopping by. Take it easy, my friend. Yeah. Come on, hurry up with your icicle spears. I've got a big fat discharge coming your way, buddy. A big fat one. Bam! Discharge is definitely not good for something like Cloyster. For multiple reasons. All right, Claude goes down. Amazing. You'd seek a doctor? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if your clam is discharged. Oh God, I can't say that. I definitely can't say that. All right. God damn it, Doug. Get out of here. Go. Say what? That it's definitely not good if your clam is discharging? I don't see a problem with that. Oh God. Okay. Focus, everybody. God. Children. Okay. Psychic Power Gem, Hypnosis, and Blizzard on a Lunatone is the very next thing that we have to deal with. I would love an extra level for Bizarre. That would be great. Gabe. So let's see. QT. Indeed. I'm thinking probably... Let's see. Lunatone. Where? Whoa. Which one? There's so many bloody Lunatones. It's this one. Hiker Lucas. There we go. On our friend Victory Bell here. Victory Bell is taking him out with the Leaf Storm. The Leaf Storm is cooking for us here. I love to see it. We're going to go Pyapa Berry just to make sure that we are surviving anything and everything. Ice Cube, Ninetales, Alola, Toxicroak, and Arctozolt. This may be an opportunity for Groudon, to be honest with you. This may be an opportunity for Groudon over Bizarre, potentially. Ice Cube Salic Berry, by the way, sucks. And he does have his normal ability of Ice Face. Hate that. Hate that for all of my kin. But the chances of him belly drumming turn 1 are pretty good. I would say. What is Ice Cube's attack or speed normally? 66. Okay. We do outspeed him with Seeking. So we could flip turn, expecting him to belly drum, break his Ice Face, go into Bizarre, and Vacuum Wave for not a lot of damage at all. Why does that not do a lot of damage at all? I need it to do better damage than that. I gotta be honest with you, that needs to do a lot more. We're brave. We got a brave save. Why is it not doing more? It doesn't make any sense. Vacuum Wave 39%. It's super effective damage. I'm very confused. Am I missing something? Must be missing something. The Moonmon is loved. Indeed, the Moonmon is very, very loved. They are painful, but it doesn't make any sense as to why it's this painful. Blood Moon Ursaluna has a base 140 special attack, and then you only have 90 special defense. I'm very concerned. Actually quite concerned here, and it doesn't, yeah, not understanding. So even after the belly drum, we cannot take this thing out, which is a little bit wild. A little bit wild, boys and girls. Special attack minus speed, maybe? We go quiet nature? Nope. Still not enough. Wow. Okay. He does have liquidation, which is unfortunate. And the Salic Bear. Dude, we gotta take this thing out. We gotta get rid of this guy. We have to absolutely get rid of this guy. Okay. Need to take a serious look at our team. And the Salic Berry just raises it by one stage, right? Is that what it is? I'm not well versed with these berries, unfortunately. Salic Berry, let's see. Raises speed. I know it raises speed, but by how much? Silly game. Silly game. No, Ice Face completely eliminates the damage. So Vacuum Wave doesn't do anything even if I change it to Guard Dog, which is crazy. Absolutely insane. I don't know how much it raises speed by. That's the biggest issue. I guess by one? How much? Damn it. Okay, I need more information. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, chat. I need an answer to my question. Not getting any answer. How do you do this, Penguin? Yeah, seriously, I don't get it. I need to have a discussion with this Penguin. A serious discussion needs to be had because he makes no sense. We could slow turn on him, potentially. 60... could we? Can we even slow turn? I don't even know if we can. No, we can't even slow turn. That's crazy. Hell. Then headbutt, belly drum. If he's +6, I just want to see. If he is +6 on our cloister, how much damage are we looking at here? Oh, he's not doing anything +6 to cloister. That's kind of wild. That's a little bit wild. So what we could do is we could set up Toxic Spikes. After we get rid of Lunatone, we could very well set up Toxic Spikes. Lunatone. Lunatone, boom. Let's go with our fish. Waterfall almost takes him out. So if we go Mystic Water, does it take him out? Waterfall will take him out if we run Mystic Water. That is very good information to have. Very, very good information to have indeed. Okay, so let's see here. Item give. We're gonna go Mystic Water. Oop, too far. Mystic. Okay. Adamant Nature, Lingering Aroma. We are adamant, correct? 108, 108. Yes, indeed. Okay, massive. So that is our answer. The Lingering Aroma will trigger. And then Ninetales Alola. We have Ken 4. Oh, he's focus sash. This Lunatone is focus sash. Okay, never mind. Crap. Why is he that way? I need an answer. Then we could go to Bazaar, and we could vacuum wave, and then he goes into one of 10 million different answers. Essentially, we just need to get the spikes up, and we can't do it easily, it would seem. Two. Slow turn out, go into Fish. Altaneru's not that helpful here, so I think that might be doable. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll just Volt Switch into Fish. Lippy, are you useful here? Not really. Okay. Who better? They're all physical, man. I think we gotta bring Groudon. As much as I'm terrified, I think we have to. You're not that defensive, but you do have Steel Cut. Right? Do have Cut. Lacks Nature Xerneas. You're only going to be very good against the Ninetales and the Arctozolt. So let's check the Arctozolt here. He's got Slush Rush. Of course he does. Xerneas. Cut is not doing a ton. Dazzling Gleam is doing a good amount. Bolt Beak is going crazy. Could bait that and then go into Ursaluna for a Vacuum Wave, potentially. Okay, Xerneas needs to come. Emmy! Hello! Welcome. How are you today? Oh, dear. Oh dear. I think we do this, actually. I was just saying how we would use Altaneru in this first instance, but I don't think it's the smart play. Xerneas on the Lunatone. Xerneas, what's your speed? 105? Oh my goodness. Okay. Lunatone, Focus Sash. 102. Okay, so we would outspeed it here. Cut would do a lot. He would not do too much to me with anything, which is great. I could go ahead and give Xerneas leftovers, potentially. Could do that. Don't you bark at me. Don't you bark at me. All right, let's see. Relearn. What do we have? Anything useful? Megahorn, Night Slash could be nice. Ingrain, but then we're stuck. Yes, I think I'll just teach you Protect and give you leftovers. Is that silly? It might be silly. Okay, and you're right now defensive. Okay, well that's actually good for us. So over light screen here, I'm teaching Protect. Interested in the 2 games and found that you should add to your list. Remind me what they are again. Biscuit Muncho, welcome in. Easter stuff do be the best. All right, let's see. Yeah. Anything besides protect that we could potentially. The light screen. Easter chocolate. Oh man. Don't start with the chocolate. Can't start with the chocolate already. It's too early in the stream. It's far too early. Aurora Beam is not going to be very helpful here, so I'm very tempted to just give you Toxic. To be honest, I'm very tempted to go ahead and give Matt Toxic. Nova Drift. Oh, Bullet Hell. Oh man, the Bullet Hells scare me. They really scare me. Blueprints puzzle roguelike. Ooh, that second one might be interesting. The Bullet Hell might be okay. I'm just really nervous about Bullet Hell games for whatever reason. I couldn't tell you why. So we could flip turn. How much damage are you doing to me though? Waterfall. You're doing like 43%, man. That's more than I want to deal with. That is so much more than I care to deal with. Groudon's best use is going to be certainly for the Toxicroak. Bicycle Crash on Groudon is looking painful-ish. No, it's not actually. Wow, that does nothing to Groudon. That's crazy. That is insane. Why does it do so little? Hold on. What is Groudon's moveset currently? We haven't talked in a while, Groudon. What are you working with? All right. Item, give Yachi Berry. Easy. Okay. I think this is a decent team. It's just the question of how to lead it. This is kind of a strange setup, if you ask me. Kind of a strange setup. I will just teach you Toxic, I think. I think I've made up my mind. I think. Okay, got that. Got lefties. Bizarre, you're holding a Yachi Berry. That's amazing. I kind of... yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then the Toxicroak just for shits and giggles. Toxicroak just dies to a Stomping Tantrum. No problems. All right, amazing. I think we have a team. I think we do indeed have a team. I'm going to teach you Toxic over Toxic Spikes, though. I'm going to have 2 Toxic Pokemon, and that's fine. All right, that is the team. I think leading Xerneas is fine. And then Fishing. Or do we... We Fish into Xerneas, I think. Yeah. All right, save and commence battle. Emmy has a castle. She has a throne, and it was beautiful. Aw, that's cute. In Blueprints, you walk around a manor, you open up doors and decide 3 rooms. Each has something special about it. You try to get to the end through play. Ooh, that does sound interesting, actually. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Alright, let me just catch up on stuff. Yeah, Ty. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. We're just gonna flip turn. Oh, he hits the freaking hypnosis. Are you joking? You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding right now. Ain't no way. Okay, into Toxicroak. That's fine. Toxicroak now. Doesn't even really matter. We just go to James. This is a weird start to the battle. This is not at all what I expected to happen. Not at all. Okay, Toxicroak is down. This is going to be very, very interesting battle as we move forward here. Very, very interesting. Is Dragalge alive? Yes, Dragalge is currently alive. Is currently alive. 100%. Okay. The Alola Ninetales now. This thing's going to set up Aurora Veil right here, and I am not happy about it. Okay. Doesn't do that much damage to me, but I don't do that much damage to him either. Xerneas, on the other hand, with Cut, does a ton of damage to this thing. But if the Aurora Veil goes up, we are in a bit of trouble. But I think I have to go... Do I go to Matt here, or do I go into Fish and just hope that this thing is able to... Oh. Now, he does have Energy Ball, so I can't go to Fish. I have to go to Matt. What? What is going on? Okay, yeah, that's really annoying. So the Aurora Veil is up. Where do I find that nonsense? Hey, we're still doing about half, it says. I'm just gonna set up a Toxic here. We're gonna try to just let that do its magic. All right, give me a little bit more health back, please, and thank you. And take a little bit more of this thing's health, please, and also thank you. Okay, let's go for a cut. Blizzard's gonna hurt. Okay, big damage through an Aurora Veil. That's what I love to see. Let's go. Huge. Okay, we're gonna just protect again, get a little bit more health back. I hope so, Ty. I hope so. I hope so. You're so supportive. Putting me to shame, buddy. What an awesome person you are. Yes. Okay. Massive. Booked. What? I hope you mean separately, my friend. Okay. Is he gonna go for Hypnosis here? Should I just switch? He goes for the Psychic. That's not ideal. Goes for the Psychic. Certainly not great. Now, we wake up. We flip turn. Slow flip turn. Let's go. Hold up. Oh, that's massive. Oh, that's actually massive. Okay. Huge. I'm going to protect and just get a little more health back. Okay, Aurora Veil is gone. Massive. Absolutely massive. That worked out very well for me. Bloop. And now just cut. We outspeed Lunatone should be gone. Yes, no more hypnosis nonsense. Let's go. So much health back. Leftovers coming in clutch. Bloop. Well, not yet quiet, but hopefully one day. Hopefully one day soon. Do we just protect here and get more health back? Do we? Okay, how much are we doing? We're gonna take this slow and we're gonna make sure Matt is in safe hands. Okay, this thing's probably going for Bolt Beak here. I want to protect. I didn't see what it was doing. I was looking at the chat. Chat, what did he use? Did he just use Bolt Beak? I need to know. What did he do? What did he do? Help me. Okay, if you went for Bolt Beak, we can go to Bizarre or James here. He went for the Icicle Crash. Really? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Arctozolt Xerneas. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we literally doing here? Dazzling Gleam is not doing much to him. The Aurora Veil is gone, though, by the way. Dazzling Gleam does about half. He's doing about 61% to Xerneas. I think we have to stay in here. If he goes for the Volt Beak, if he goes for Icicle Crash, we're good. I think we have to stay in here and just go for the Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, Icicle Crash. That's fine. Why is he locking himself into that? That's a bit weird. That is a bit weird. Okay. Big damage there. We're going to protect again. And what is going on? Please. Okay, there we go. Protect. Okay, now he goes for the Bolt Beak. Interesting. Please don't eat me. I don't taste good. I eat many cookies. I'm very fatty. Question is... Oop. Yachi Berry, yes. Okay, Brick Break Rock Slide Vacuum Wave is not doing a ton. Why is Vacuum Wave not doing a ton? I need answers. Damn it. 80 special defense. 1? What? 1x? What the heck? 1x? What the heck is 1x? 90. Okay. That was weird. It's very strange. I think we do go to Bazaar though. Strangely? Yeah. Icicle Crash. Ow. Okay. So now he's gonna go for Icicle Crash again for sure. That sucks. 62%, and right now I'm at 119. 71. So I do live another one. And I just go for the Vacuum Wave, I guess. Oh, we take him out. Let's go. All right. Nice Emerald Streams. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm doing my best. I really am. It's not always easy, though. I will tell you that much. It is not always the easiest thing in the world. Okay. The Ice Cube is here. He's going to Belly Drum. So I switch and then go into somebody who can outspeed him. I think. Ice Cube. Okay. Man's definitely gonna belly drum right here. If he gets up to +6, we just go into Cloister and Whittle. Right? So we have to 49%. So he definitely does not kill me. Okay. Yeah, we got to stay in. We've got to go for our most damaging move on him, which is the vacuum wave. If it goes through. It does indeed go through, actually. Okay. Easy. I don't know what in the world is going on there, because Ice Face did not work the way that it's supposed to, unless that only works if you get hit with a physical move. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. Didn't even have to use Cloister. Nor did we have to lose our Fish. Fish is still here. Look at that. Amazing. Might slice up a roasted pig night. Ooh. Now you... How do we always devolve to food? I just ate dinner, but it's like... You guys start talking about food and my metabolism just kicks into like overdrive and now I'm hungry again. How is that even possible? All right, well, aside from that, we do have an encounter. Isn't that very fun? Dex Nav. Okay. That's not looking great. I gotta be honest with you. That is not looking too great for me. That is not what I was hoping to see. This is although there is a chancey. There is a chancey. Do we take a chance on a chancey? Do we hatch an egg? Do we fish? There are so many options. Oh, I hate options. Oh, I hate them. I'm not a fan of options. I don't like being given too many options because I break down and die. You know what? You know what? Because I can't make an easy choice, what I think I might do is run back, grab an egg, come down here and hatch said egg, because that gives us a chance at a wheel spin, and we all love a good wheel spin here. So I think that might be the best bang for our buck, you know? I think that might do it. So let's go that route. All right, we're gonna grab ourselves an egg. And we grabbed a fire egg last time, which landed us our Sea King. So we are going to grab ourselves a water egg this time. Why not? All right. You guys can go ahead and start guessing while I get this all sorted. What generation do we think the egg is going to be? We got Gen 7 already locked in via Tyleno. Love to see it. All right. Everybody get your guesses. If you get it right and I get it wrong, I gift 5 members. All right. And if I get it wrong and you guys, if I get it right and you guys get it wrong, I want 5 members from you. I want 5 members from the chat. I'm just kidding, but that would be lovely if you could. All right. So wait, did we, it's this whole route. Okay, that's fantastic. So we can just like, we can just post up somewhere and run back and forth. That's amazing. Okay, Gen 7, Gen 1, Gen 3, Gen 2, Gen 9. Oh man, I guess I'm gonna say Gen 5. I think I'm gonna lock in Gen 5. I feel like it's been a minute since we've got a Gen 5 egg, and there are so many Gen 5 Pokemon. I feel like there's a pretty good chance there. All right, let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we've got here. Holy egg. Okay. Come on. Come on, Eggum. Be Gen 5 for me. So close. That's a 6. Anybody guess 6? Nobody guessed 6. There's a Dodger. Okay, well that's a Froakie, and that is a very, 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 very good encounter for us. I will take that all day, every day. And this is going to be Green Ninja. Okay. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. I'm actually going to say no. Hold on. Let me just check. I want to just do a quick little check of my Pokemon. Okay. And you know what? Nobody got it. That's wild. Yeah. I mean, it happens that way sometimes, you know? It really does. But we are actually just going to do, actually, because I have recently changed my perks. Hold on one second. I think what we're going to do is we're going to spin the nickname wheel, and we are going to give it to a random member. So that's amazing. Yes, if you are a member, you can claim a Pokemon in the line for sure. Let's go ahead and interact with this wheel. You would get put on the wheel for sure and get a chance at a nickname. A Niku name. All right. Let's see what we get here. It's lost. Let's go. Okay, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Lost, you get to be a Greninja. Thank you so much, Biscuit. That's so kind. I very much appreciate it. Lost. Oop. There we go. Thank you so much for your patronage. Always very much appreciated. And I show it in any way that I possibly can. Greninja's a sick Pokemon. I really hope they like Greninja. All right, let's see. Please pop off for me, Greninja. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Okay. Ray, what's up? Hello. How are you? How has your day been? I really don't like saying that. It makes me... How is your day been? No. How has. Oh yeah, I'm locked in. I'm locked in, Ty, for sure. Yes. Yes is a... I'll accept yes. I will accept yes. Finally some speed on this team, by the way. Finally some good speed. We have a couple speedy moments. This one might take the cake. Okay. Big Greninja get. Mega Ray. Yes, when is the evolution there, Ray? When's the evolution coming? All right, please. Please, you're so naughty. You're so naughty. You are... That's too on the nose. That is way too on the nose. Why? Well, that'll be good in upcoming weather routes, potentially. So at least now we have a way to change weather. I won't complain about it, but Mega Caterpie? Oh, that's what it is. Mega Caterpie is masquerading as a Rayquaza. I see what's happening here. That's kind of wild when you think about it. All right, so ability capsule, you're not going to have anything. Oh, you're going to have Illuminate, which is horrible. Okay. I like Snow Warning the best so far. I will say that much. No, don't want that. And the scary thing is I feel, and we have Cute Charm. Oh, it is, you know, it's kind of cute. I won't lie. Cute Charm is kind of neat. Okay. Well, Snow Warning does nothing for us on this route. Do you learn Splash? Yes, it's my signature move. I love it. I think I'm gonna go Cute Charm just because it doesn't do anything for us right here. And let's see what we have access to. All right. Oh, sub. Immediately on the sub. Let's freaking go. Let's actually go. Okay. Shadow Sneak, Icy Wind. Hold on. Matte Block as well. Okay, we got a lot of good going for us here. I do enjoy this. This is very nice. You know? Water Shuriken is a special move, and you are slightly better as a special attacker is the thing. Mimics the target and copies its special ability. I assume by that it just means ability. I've actually never used that before in my life. So that's interesting. Substitute is always a good move to have. We could probably just teach you some good TMs here, to be honest with you. You are a starter. They typically do have access to a lot of decent TMs. off rip. So I would like to go Scald, if we could, potentially, on Greninja. Yes, please. It's never... well, I mean... You know, there's sub and a priority move. Yeah, Greninja's always amazing. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's just something about the tongue scarf, you know? He's all cozy, he can bundle up, and he can kind of lick you at the same time. So what's not cute about that? Right? Everybody loves a good lick pie. Vacuum wave? No way you learn alluring voice. Nope. Why do you not learn it? Matt, you need to be more alluring. You got to work on it, buddy. I know you learned flip turn. That's pretty easy. Part of my lore. Lick. Yeah. Can you learn Shadow Ball? You cannot. Interesting. Has anything? Nope. Okay. Well, that is a Greninja for sure. That is definitely a Greninja for sure. We do have one more snow battle coming up. One more. I'll show you guys real quick here. Hamper Charlotte, Darmanitan Galar with a choice scarf. Okay, we're seeing our first choice item. And that sucks because we don't have a way to deal with that. We don't have knockoff. We don't have anything really. The good news is we don't have anything that is going to be able to speed itself up in the snow. So that is a positive at the very least. Icicle Crash, Earthquake, Fire Punch, and U-Turn. Is there a way to have disable for the choice use? Potentially. Potentially. If you splash hard enough, you could damage. Definitely recoil. Definitely. Essentially just wave crash it. Do I have disable on it? I believe I do have Hypno that has access to disable. But if I lead with Hypno, he's just going to get triggered into the U-turn. And I'm feathery soft on the physical side. So that is not a great option. Groudon is potentially an answer. If we can sucker him into something like damn. This is tough. If we lead with a water type, we lead with something like Greninja, for example. We could get... No, we don't want to lead Greninja because he would just U-turn. We want to lead with someone who don't have any physically bulky mons that can live anything from this guy. Could get him to go into Icicle Crash, but does that benefit us at all? Not really. Could go into Cloyster after that, potentially. Cloyster. I just want a level increase. Why is that so much to ask for? Darmanitan. Which one is it? Oh, Picnicker Charlotte. There we go. Okay. Icicle Crash is doing 7.2% if he locks into that. So if we can get him to lock in to that, that would be great. What we can do is maybe lead Ursaluna, get him to lock in, and then hard swap into Cloyster. That is a potential option. And then Cloyster can just Toxic and Protect all day long. Is Nightbot sleeping, or do we not have that command? Nightbot must be sleeping. Hold on, let me just double check. But that command should be active there, Emmy. What? Why did everything get logged out? Oh my goodness, I'm just logged out. That's what happened there. Why did that happen? YouTube! Why are you being weird? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, so okay, now try it again. Let me actually try it. Hold on 1 second. But anyway, just in case Nightbot can't wake up yet, please like the stream. It does help out a ton. And maybe Nightbot will join the squad whenever he realizes that he has been signed into yet again. That would be absolutely lovely. Nightbot is fired. Yeah, seriously, Nightbot, it's been a pleasure, buddy, but yeah, you gotta go. Seriously? Nightbot, wake the up. Nightbot online. Okay. It says Nightbot online. Now try it again. Okay. I have to sign in and then activate it. My goodness, why would I ever sign into it if I didn't want it active? Come on, use your brains. Okay, I'm actually going to take the Yachi Berry off, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm going to take the Yachi Berry off, and I'm actually going to give him... what about this Golem? What is Golem working with here on the Explosion versus Ursaluna? Explosion, 62%, so I do want to hold a Chillin' Berry there, I think. Uh-oh, crazy text. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. You found something interesting. Anyway, like the stream. Yes, I agree with Emmy. Thank you in advance, everybody, because I know you're all great, and I know you'll all like the stream. I know you will. Tatsugiri. Yeah. 40% to the Golem. I do not understand. I do not get why. Oh, there's Nightbot. He's here. He's just, yeah. He actually came in. Wow. There we go. All right. I want to bring potentially you. We'll go over... Well, I kind of want to keep Xerneas around because we have this Tatsugiri. Frostlass is interesting. Greninja could be... Why do you have Thunderbolt? I need answers. I need so many answers. That's crazy. Galactic! Etheric J, welcome in. Welcome. Hey, that green looks good on your name, I gotta say. Welcome. All right. I like Pokemon. Well, I like Pokemon too there, Biscuit. I hope you don't mind me calling you Biscuit, because that's fun for me. And then the Glalie is a problem. Don't like Glalie very much, I gotta be honest with you. Don't like Glalie. Let's see here. What can we do? Pokemon, Bizarre, item. We are going to give you a Chillin' Berry. You look like you need to chill, you know? Shadow, you have a Citrus Berry. That should be totally fine. Darmanitan is not going to be able to do too much here at all. Snow Hail Team, yes, indeed. Yeah, this is the last one on the route. So... Toxic, Protect, obviously, the obvious strat there, for sure. Tatsugiri on the Wise Glasses versus Xerneas. Dazzling Gleam just absolutely dominates. You love to see it. And we should outspeed. Yes, indeed, we do. Okay, Creeper. Well, Creeper actually is not that great now, is he? He could come in against the Golem, for sure. Could definitely come in against the Golem. Even though Golem is holding, you know, what he's holding. The Rindo and all that. We just hit him with an Anchor Shot, though, and that should be fine. What is the question, Biscuit? What is it? And the Glalie having Explosion is kind of troublesome. But my thought was to bring it for Golem. But we don't do enough damage to Golem anyway, so that's why I want to bring Creep. Ken is great for the Glalie, I think. but we're probably gonna die. Yeah, explosion absolutely just does way, way, way too much damage. What in the world is happening? What is this Glalie? I need to know. Hold on. How does a quad effective stab brick break from an adamant Blaziken not kill Glalie? That is what I need an answer. I do not understand. I don't get it. His defense is 80. Does the snow help that much? How? How? Please, someone tell me. Someone tell me the answer. Back to lurking you go? Well, thank you for popping into chat. Always a pleasure. Okay. Can we go Q 44? Return is doing so much damage. That's crazy. That's crazy. And if we go plus defense minus special attack, so impish, where are you? There you are, my friend. Anchor shot, 48% return. Wow. Explosion. What? Delmize's ghost. Oh, it's ice type now. Hate it. I don't get it. You off to play some Unite before bed? Oh, well, have fun with Unite, Emmy. Thank you for stopping by, and I will certainly have a great time as long as I can get through this bloody Glalie. That is what my happiness is reliant upon tonight. Okay, so yeah, Cloyster is just here, man. Cloyster is literally just here. And I'll just go ahead and give you a citrus berry, I guess. All right, so we're gonna do a lot of toxic things in this battle, it would appear. Lots and lots of toxic nonsense. But we just switch into Cloyster here and go for it. That is essentially how this works out. Matt, the only thing. No, we're good. We're good. This is the best I can do, I think. I can go ahead and give you, potentially anyways, Gotcha Berry, give, Creeper. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and give you Shadow Claw if you can learn it. Yeah, let's go. Incredible. Back from playing Blueprints. Well, I hope you had fun, and that is definitely one I'll be looking into for sure. That one does seem very interesting. Is there anything we can do to give ourselves a little bit of an edge here? Golem does have a bit of a problem with Groudon. So if we need... Well... Greninja does a pretty good job against the Golem too, to be honest with you. That's the last thing I'll calc, is just figuring out this Golem. So we'll go Greninja. Blank set, level 44. We will go Modest, probably. With Cute Charm. I'll give you a Chillin' Berry too. And then we'll go Substitute. Water Shuriken. Scald. And Flip Turn. Okay, Water Shuriken is killing with 3 hits. Let's go. Scald is absolutely demolishing. Okay, so that's great. He doesn't do anything. Explosion doesn't even kill us if we're holding the Chillin' Berry. Everybody hold the bloody Chillin' Berry, okay? Every single person hold the Chillin' Berry. Hold your berries. Hold them tight. Okay. Huge and massive. Huge and massive, massive things. Matt for the Tatsugiri. Nasty plot nonsense. I think I'm going to give you the fairy feather. Sure, we'll go with fairy feather. And then we'll switch Bizarre and give him the lefties. And protect. Can't run lefties without protect. It's kind of a written rule, you know. Kind of a written rule. Moonlight, Vacuum Wave, Brick Break, Rock Slide. I think we'd get rid of Brick Break here, honestly, on you because you're a special bear. You're such a special bear. And then we just go up in special attack, I guess. All right, so up in special attack minus special defense should be the way to go here. Here we go, Rash. Amazing. Amazing, amazing stuff. All right, so if we lead Bizarre, we should be able to bait the Galarian Darmanitan into using Icicle Crash. Just go into Cloyster, eat that up like nobody's business. I'm actually going to go ahead and give... Oh, I kind of want to give you the left. I want to give everybody leftovers. Why do I only have one? Yeah, I'm going to switch it. I'm going to switch it. Last minute change. Last minute change. Citrus. And then leftovers. All right. I think that is what we need to do. We have a plan. Will it be? Starting to get tired yourself? You're going to follow Emmy and head to bed. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Tyleno. As always, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much, and I will see you around. Have a great night. I'm actually scared of this battle. Oh. Hold on. Pause. Pause. Me and my substitute doll forgot to change in nature. Dang it. Okay, I'm glad I checked. Glad I checked. There we go. Huge. Huge if true. Okay, come on, Subby. Come on, Subby. Subby Wubby was a bear. Okay. Huge. I'm not just a pretty face. You're too young to be saying things like that. I gotta be honest. That is too soon, you know? Ooba-dooba-doo-doo. All right. It did 0 damage. That's hilarious. Toxic. And I think I actually get the defense boost from the snow as well. What happened? Oh, he flinched me, the rat, dude. Come on. There we go. Finally. Timer. Let's go. Now we just help out, you know? Now we just gotta help out a little bit. Flinching! Stop! Okay. So this should be a Thunderbolt now on the Frostlass. Okay. Frostlass is one of the few mons here that I'm a little bit not concerned about necessarily. I just don't know exactly what I want to do about it. Xerneas' cut is doing about 53%-ish. Dazzling Gleam doing about 62. What does he do less damage to? He actually does less. With the moves that he's going to be going for. He's going to do less to Xerneas. Yeah. Xerneas is our answer here, I think. Adow! Oh my goodness, with the frostbite, are you kidding me? That sucks so much. That sucks so much. And he goes for the Bitter Malice. Okay. Oh, Fury, I hate you. Okay, now we're in a little bit of a pickle. I'm not gonna lie. Small pickles. Because Matt has frostbite. And that sucks. He just goes for surf here. Okay. What about our bear? What about our bear? On lots of fury. We're not doing any damage to this guy at all. It's crazy how little damage we do to this guy. Okay, he's going Dragon Pulse. Xerneas, Frozen. Or, can I say Frostbite? Like, wait, hold on. Where's Frostbite at? %. Oh my goodness. I think we get lost. Yes, fine. We flip turn. Oh, the water absorb. I'm dumb. There you go, Matt. Go surf and kills Matt. How dare you? Oh, you sack of shit. Oh, you literal sack of shit. Oh, I hate you so much. This game cheats like a motherfucker. Are we cooked now? Why is he so fast? I live too. I do live too. Shadow Claw. Okay, Shadow Claw does my biggest damage here, and we can take him out in one hit. We just gotta hope. Do about half. Holy damage! Batman, I gave him a boost, didn't I? Whoop, whoop. Don't you bark at me. Don't you even think about barking at me. That's crazy. Oh, the Glalie here. Oh, literally the Glalie is here. Okay. Scared. So scared, guys. So actual scare. Okay, this is just gonna be some time. I think we win this. It's just gonna be a little bit of time. Okay, we do only get the 3 hits. That's fine-ish. Toxic's gonna be doing some big work for us. Okay, nice body. Protect. Toxic on the Frostlass is actually massive. Toxic on Frostlass is massive. I think we can go Lost into Bizarre and win this. I think. Okay, hold on. This is going to take some calcing. Take some calcing. Just bear with me. All right. We're right now at 43. 33%. He does not kill me with anything, which is except for Thunderbolt, which he shouldn't. Actually, Thunderbolt's exactly what he's going to go for here, isn't it? Thunderbolt may be exactly what he's going to go for here. We could go Ken, U-turn into Greninja, as we would outspeed with Greninja, and then go into the bear and win. So I think we have to go into Ken here. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Okay. Thunderbolt, that's fine. Ish. I'm going to protect. Thunderbolt. It's still going for Thunderbolt. Why are you still going for Thunderbolt, you weird thing? Okay, into Bizarre. Not affected, fool. And just protect here. And do I protect here or do I switch here? That's the question. I think I switch here. Blizzard, that's fine. Oh my goodness, it's not that fine. Okay. Galarian Darmanitan with a choice scarf. Into shadow. Fire punch. Okay. This is fine. This is totally fine. Not worried at all. Attack of the Clam! You're not wrong. You are not wrong. I can't believe Matt went down, dude. I can't believe it. What a freaking read. A read that made no sense, by the way. Just gonna throw that one out there. Ugh. Why would you go for Fire Punch against a Greninja? Even if you know it's gonna kill, why on earth would you lock yourself into Fire Punch against a Greninja? Why would you do it? That's my question. It needs answering, in my opinion. Dude, this Clam is fucking killing it. I gotta be honest, this Clam is killing it. Oh, so close. So close. You know what? I'm just gonna go for a double protect. I don't get it, but it doesn't even matter. Hold the jam. Yeah, I think we can pass on the jam for tonight, Doug. I think we can pass on the jam for tonight. Phantom, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Darmanitan goes down at the hands of our Clam, or Shadow Clam. Oh dear, it's Glalie. He's still here. Okay. Totally forgot he was still a thing. Gotta be honest with you. But the toxic strat is coming through. We are still the most toxic player. And I'm happy about that. Just don't crit me. Bat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and that's GG's. That is big GG's. Look at that mouth. Look at that mouth. And is that a beard? What am I looking at here? Whatever it is, you're gone. And I'll get the health back just to rub it in here as you switch into your last mon. Golem. Golem. Okay. Golem versus Clam here. 40%. We're at 56. Crazy. Did I protect last turn? I cannot remember. I'll try it again. Okay, we're good. It's a red flag. All right, that gives us a little bit of HP back. That's huge. We're going to go for the, what is it, Icicle Spear here? Or should we go for maybe Ice Spinner? Ice Spinner. Why did I not save this? That is my question to myself. 54%. So I think that's the one we're going to want to go for here. Okay. Not quite as much as I would have liked. Rock Slide comes off. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we gotta just, you know, we gotta work it out here. That's what we gotta do. We gotta crit! Come on, 2 more. Yeah! Okay, there's 3 more. It was 3 more. That's why it worked. Dude, this Clam. This freaking Clam, guys. Clam deal? I do not, I have not seen those comedians, but now having that knowledge, I will. Oh! for a surf. That's just some insane nonsense. Insane nonsense, if I do say so myself. That's horrible. All right, Pokevile. And now we have an encounter that we can grab in this cave. So let's go and try to do that without getting caught by Mr. Spinner here. Ah! I was too slow about it. I was too slow about it. I don't do any damage with this move, and I do not understand why. Jam out with your clam out. Night, guys. Or Night Quiet. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always love having you here. Sweet clammy jammy dreams. I hope I don't have clammy jammy dreams. I mean, we gotta be honest, but thank you for the kind wishes. Ay, ay, ay. That would be rough. All right. Let's go grab an encounter and see how we do. It's going to have to be pretty special to make up for what we just lost. I got to be honest with you. We have a chance at Zacian. We have some good opportunities in here, so I think we just take the risk. I'm going to just take the risk. Hey, that's a future Sceptile. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. There we go. That's a Grovyle. Have quite a few grass types, don't we? We do have quite a few grass types. This is going to be a Sceptile. Okay. We can go check him out pretty much right now. And I am just going to go ahead and spin the nickname wheel yet again here. Interact. Where is... Interact, hit the button, close. What do we got here? What have we got? We've got Harry Larry! Yes, amazing. Harry Larry, thank you so much for all that you do when you're in the streams. It really means the world to me. So I do hope you enjoy this future Sceptile. I'm just gonna Harry space. There we go. W Harry Larry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was at the top of your For You page. Let's freaking go. That is a solid win. I will take that. I love that so much. That means YouTube is doing its job, which is something that I question quite often. Like, sometimes it just feels like YouTube isn't doing anything, especially for streams. I don't know if that's accurate or not, obviously, but it does feel that way because I feel like I just had more growth when I did actual videos, you know? And I'm not necessarily complaining. I'm just trying to like understand, you know, what it is. As with every YouTuber out there, I feel like trying to always figure out what the algorithm's going to do is a bit of an insane task, but also based on... Yeah, exactly. How am I stuck in here? I'm confused. I just have to go up through this grass. Okay. I was thinking there was a way around it. There is not! Yeah, it's based on so many things that you just, you know, you just have to kind of get lucky, essentially, to get on someone's For You page, especially. So I think you're in a box, Harry Larry? Yes. All right, I'm curious. I need to know. I need to know now. But this is our second really fast starter that we've got. So that's actually really cool. Actually, very, very cool. And that's another Mega. Oh, it's a Mega. I almost forgot it was a Mega. I think I have the Mega Stone too, so as soon as we get through Flannery, we have ourselves a Mega Sceptile. Come on, you. Alright, it's not a Xerneas, but you know what? Gotta let that go. Gotta let Xerneas go, unfortunately. Sad day in the neighborhood, but it happens. All right. Harry Larry with good as gold. Okay. Now, that is an ability. It's not like top tier, but it's a very good ability. It's a positive ability to say the least. And now we can check this. Won't have any effect. You're one of the ones that does not have another. And then Hustle. Interesting. All right. We've seen Hustle quite a few times in this randomizer. I'm actually just going to leave it as good as gold right now. And that's going to be our encounter. Now, that is also going to be where I wrap up tonight's stream. So thank you all so much for coming out. I do appreciate each and every one of you greatly. Let me go ahead and see if I can send you over to another PokeTuber so you can continue to watch some awesome content. And look, the Game Boy Luke himself is back in Radical Red right now. So I'm going to send you guys over there. Have a great rest of your night. And until next time, take it easy. How long do I have to hold this?